got Texas. They
Correct.
got
Correct.
Texas stars
Shots
out there, bro.
fired. Shots fired. These niggas in
No,
Texas, man.
I'm being real though.
Nah, he been dead serious. That's
Nipsey
serious.
had
This
a
niggas in. Go
Nipsey
ahead.
had a fucking cult following in California, bro.
That's because he was a Crip,
Yeah,
right?
that shit can't take off like that in no other states but those two.
I
Kareem,
mean,
that's you can't say that. It was Bloods bumping. It was Bloods bumping Nip, dog.
I'm
So
about
you
to
can't
say
say that.
niggas was bumping Nip on the East Coast, bro. I ran into him, listened to some whole other shit. And then I don't know if y'all remember, he had the movie with Vin Rames and Gilly the Kid way back in the day, dog. The nigga been out, dog.
Now he was ahead of his time on that rapping shit, or in the era that he came in. So that it's easy to look over that, and then when somebody passed, we're like, oh man, I didn't know he had all this tape. But if you already listened to it, you're like, yeah, man, that nigga been all right, man.
Yo, you
That
gotta
nigga,
think, man. That nigga had a following so big, he was able to sell CDs for $1,000.
there it is. That's before anybody on the East Coast even knew him, right, fam?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, bro, you gotta think. For you to tell niggas I'm charging you $1,000 for my album, you gotta think, man. He got a lot of niggas that just fuck with his music and
You
gonna
mean
pay for
$100,
it.
right?
No, nigga, it was 1,000.
That was a
Like, that
$100
was,
mixtape.
$1,000. Jay-Z bought 10 of them.
bro.
$100 mixtape.
I think the first one was like 100, and then the second one he did was 1,000.
Was
Yeah,
1,000, right?
yeah, you right there.
Crenshaw was 100, and then mailbox money was 1,000.
There it is. Jay-Z bought a thousand of, and that took him out of there. That was like, okay,
Jay
you
Z
got your
bought
co-sign.
10,000. Jay Z bought 10,000 of Crenshaw. 10,000 at 100,
Damn.
and that's when they put Lauren London on him.
And then there it was. He sold. He got into the game. And then he had to be somebody. Yeah. Wow. I never heard of him until he died. Though, to be honest with you.
But if you listen to him, 50 gave him the game, and what he did was to get what he got. He ran up the numbers with doing that shit. Because you don't gotta sell that many records. All you gotta do is show that you sold all these albums at this certain number. Like, bro, if I can sell these albums at this number, you can go in there and negotiate whatever the fuck you want after that. That's what he did.
He said 50 gave him that game. Don't put no official album out because it'll give you a sales history. 100% fact, fam.
It was that marketing strategy. Jay-Z saw that, he fell in love. Pause. He was like, yo, this kid got it. We saw it as ridiculous. The businessman saw it as genius. Look, it
Man,
took him out of here.
if you go back and look at his what he was saying in like 7, 18, 19 on camera, nigga, you're like, whoa,
What the fuck, right?
this dude is fucking talented. And with a blue rag on, talking that crack music, nigga. And I'm talking the nigga mindset was out of here, dog.
Nigga got so many gems on that only album he had. He told you niggas, we integrated vertically. You niggas blew it.
So was he chosen or was he appointed? Like by that I mean, did they create that character or did they choose him because he was already enlightened?
I think he was chosen.
I think he was chosen too. And I think the fact
Right.
that they couldn't totally control him and get him to totally conform, they had to get him out of here.
Yeah,
Right.
that chosen word, that's look. I gotta agree with what you said. They probably chose, but he like, come on, man, he did a video. What was that video when he was in what island he was in the beginning of? He was like, yeah, I'm here with the mind room. I mean the pyramids.
Saloon.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, he slick saying shit he ain't supposed to be saying, and it go over folks' heads like, oh, that was just a normal line he did. That wasn't no normal ass line he just said right there, bro.
Hey, that nigga T.I.
See,
said some
this one,
shit.
I don't believe he was Fred Hampton though. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? That's
But
something
see, Fred
different.
Hampton
Oh,
didn't
hold
know
on,
he
hold
was
on,
Fred
hold on,
Hampton
hold on,
till
hold
he
on. Can
was
I ask you a
dead,
question?
brother.
Hold on, hold on.
Would you?
Who said he was
Would
like
you?
Fred Hampton? What?
Like
Wait a minute.
the
Let me.
chosen one. The chosen one, I'm like, nah, my nigga, you in there playing with this gang bang shit. You died like a street nigga. That's you know what I'm saying? It's some gang
But
shit.
you
You
gotta
feel
look at
me?
the bigger picture. He started off gang banging, but he was bridging the gap. That nigga was going to any hood in LA and getting love and bringing Bloods and Crips together at a alarming rate.
Unheard of before that.
Oh hell no! You're not gonna get these niggas' minds right. No sir.
I thought Big U was doing the same thing.
That's who he was going through, Kareem. He was using that nigga right there, bro.
Mm.
You go look at this nigga had songs with Bloods, dog. Big Bloods at the time. You didn't see that shit before that.
I don't know though. I
Hey
don't
So
man, y'all niggas is selective politicking, bro. You gotta look at the
I
facts,
thought the
man.
man was a creative character, yo.
I mean, technically, we all created. It's just the point how much you in the game.
But how much they allow you to be in the game. If you go righteous like
There you
that,
go. There you go.
But are you
I
created?
say he wasn't a creative character is because he spent so much time grassrooting and building his own shit the way he wanted it. He took their money.
mm,
I agree with that. I agree with that. And like we said earlier, the stuff he was saying when he was 16, 17 on camera, nobody could teach you that shit. This stuff you had to be born with, or your folks taught you, or you had to go and seek for that. You feel me? You can't just. That's not an act.
it's funny, him, Biggie, all those lyrical contented people, you get two and you're through. It's funny, one of the funny things.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Why don't we ever take the good away from shit? We always look at, oh well, this and this and this. He couldn't have been this. He had to be this. But we ain't look at what he was trying to kick, the flavor, bro.
People
Same
don't
thing with
remember that,
Tupac.
bro.
It's the same thing with Tupac. Everybody was saying, oh, he ain't a thug, he ain't this, he wanna be. But if you listen to what he was trying to preach, we might can get somewhere.
bro, because you can't play both sides, bro. That
Bruh,
shit
yo,
is.
Bible, hey, the niggas in the Bible did it. Nobody complained when they did it.
Yo, I'm gonna ask everybody a question.
Hold on,
How
hold on,
we?
hold on,
What?
hold on,
Go
hold
ahead.
on, hold on, Joe. Hold on. Malcolm X did it. Did they not play both sides?
Yep.
Wasn't
Martin Luther
wasn't the niggas
King.
on the wasn't the niggas on the table with Jesus? Wasn't half of them niggas killers and murderers and rapists and shit?
Why they got us
All
That's a
of the stuff
fact.
that
programmed
you're
to
Hello,
saying.
their shit.
hello.
Creative characters. Creative
You
characters.
gotta
Oh,
put the
I'm
Yeah.
just
candy
saying.
in the medicine.
I'm giving you a metaphor, my brother.
No, no doubt on
I
that.
know what I used to
I,
be.
would- I
I
see what
used
you're
to be
doing.
shit. I ain't used to be shit back in the day. But I know now I'm a changed person.
You evolved. You got older.
So these dudes can't do the same thing.
Anything's possible.
You gotta think these niggas was gang banging at the early 18s. This nigga Nipsey Hussle died when he was 33, my brother. I didn't get it until I was 28. This nigga was preaching black business before Master P, before all them
Oh,
niggas.
oh.
Go look it
I said
up,
before
bro.
Master
This
P.
shit was not popular, dog. When this nigga was
Nah, that's a
kicking this,
fact.
get your own business, put your shit on the buy crypto. He was telling you buy this shit about 5, 10 years ago, dog.
Okay.
12.
So when he was
2012, he
talking
came
to
heavy with the game.
And the nigga didn't hold nothing back. And he was saying that shit. And that's why rappers gravitated to that nigga, bro.
okay, so like all speak like the Martins and the Malcolms and him and any others, when you go, your legacy is not what you did in life anymore. It's about what you leave behind. So who picked up the mantle after that?
Everybody, nigga, what you mean? Niggas woke up.
What you
After
mean?
Nipsey died, niggas woke up. What are we talking about?
Okay.
The ones that wanted to wake up took the
That's a
message
fact.
and
The
woke
ones
up.
That's
that
right,
the
Steve.
ones that it
Yeah,
was meant for, the ones that it was meant for, got it.
that's right.
Hey,
They're not
Well, I
gonna
won't say this.
publicize that either. They're not gonna publicize it. So you can't look in the media for it. You feel me? You gotta look within, look in your community, ask around, man. A lot of these youngins did learn from that shit, bro, and woke up.
Within that, Dave, even in the music and him waking up the ones that's supposed to be woken, he tell you in the music, the circle gonna get smaller. Everybody can't
Everybody
go.
go.
can't
Okay,
go.
everybody
That same
can't
thing you
go.
be saying, Kareem.
I'm just asking. I'm just
No,
asking
no,
about
you're
it.
not just asking, you talking.
I'm just asking. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I already know that. That gets looked at in taboo in here. That's why we don't even say about it no more. But he say it, so it's paramount,
No,
right?
not at all. Not at all. What I'm trying to tell you is how many people are positive giving you positive shit like that.
Not
In
many.
this
It's
in
not
this
designed.
crooked ass world. We in a crooked ass world. Y'all was just talking about negative, 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 negative. So when you get a negative person that give you some positive and we can't accept that shit, whose fault is it? Because we gotta say, well, he was a thug, he was a gangbanger, he still has a Crip flag on, but he can't change.
But wait, wait, wait,
People,
whoa, whoa,
people,
whoa, whoa,
people
whoa, whoa,
don't,
whoa.
people don't like you to
Stu.
change.
Stu. He made all the Crips around him better.
Man, he gave every black brother around him a job, dog. I ain't never seen no
Feel me?
shit like that, dog. That nigga had the OG Crips coming out of prison with a job type shit to keep them out from having to go back to do the dumb shit, selling shirts, doing all kind of shit for the community. That's the
Dude, that
first
nigga
person.
had the custos out there cleaning the parking lot for a
Come
job.
on, man. I'm just saying,
Uh,
I never seen a young nigga with a mind like that besides Tupac, bro. And I know niggas say he created whatever. I even say whatever, but the niggas is intelligent, bro. We cannot accept the message.
That's another negative aspect of the programming that we all subscribe to, whether it was by choice or not. Tear it down so we don't get the message.
I ain't gonna hold you. What I'm gonna say is basically, sometimes we gotta, even though these public figures and basically they life is out there for to be talked about because it's out there. They paid for that. I mean, they signed up for that. But at the end of the day, they still these are human beings, even they created or not. Now, it's a yin and a yang in everybody. It's good and bad. I never met a person that's 100% good, and I never met a person that's 100% bad. So when you say that, oh, he did good things, but he did bad things, I mean, we all have. Ain't nobody perfect. These public figures we look up to, these entertainers, these celebrities, they are not gods. They are not. They are not that. They're not one of those. They just people that got blessed with an opportunity to make a lot of money, and we seeing it through a fucking screen. That's what it's all about. And I'm laying on that.
100% right, Joe. But it seems like we just pick and choose who we want to take information from. That's why I don't like. You know what I'm saying? If a white man get up and say some shit, we'll take it. But if a rapper that's a crip, we won't take the information.
Nah, you right on that. You right on that. I mean, but that's like what I forgot who said earlier. That's how we program. We got programmed to be like that though. So it just take a little bit straightening. You know, we got it.
I ain't even gonna flex. Like it's a couple of his tracks. Before he passed away, I was jamming on a regular day to keep my mind sane, dog, on some real shit.
Think about it. At that point in time when he was rapping, it wasn't too many rappers at his age because he was young.
There
Spitting
it
it.
is, Joe. See, that's the thing. My mindset was on his mindset, so I needed somebody to talk to me to tell me, "Hey, young nigga, you on the track? Just do this." You know what I'm saying? And to be able to ride with a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you remember back in the day when folks was on that dumb stuff. If you was on the red team, you know that dumb shit. Oh no, I ain't listening to nobody on the blue team. But when you gotta, if you on the red team and you banging something that's on the blue team, that nigga saying something. And it was only a couple few that blended it. You know what I'm saying? That broke them barriers. But it ain't been done in a while. You know what I'm saying? But he he broke them barriers. I'm talking about you can be in a red team neighborhood, real deal neighborhood, bumping Nipsey, and niggas would not trip about it.
Snoop did that years ago.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
what
I
I'm
was gonna
saying.
say.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a while. That's what I'm saying. It's been a while since. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I mean, hey, you got to start from somewhere. That's all I'm saying.
And you can't tell me Tupac was this great innovator, then he gonna tell somebody his fofo gonna make sure his kids don't grow. And he died saying on that. So did he really change, or was it, an image thing?
Are you talking about Tupac Shrimper?
Hey,
His
hold on, not to
his
cut y'all
his,
off. Hey,
his
Yeah.
Sue.
environment changed him, dog. That's what happened with
Hey,
him. His environment changed him.
hey, Sue. Y'all got a tornado warning out this motherfucker or something, man?
Yeah, it already happened. We don't. I don't know if y'all knows. I got the fuck up off of there. Me and my daughter was in the closet, man.
Oh man, I knew I should have fucking
Has it,
stopped.
has it passed y'all way? Y'all good now?
Yeah, we good.
Hell, man, I done
All
rolled
right.
into this. I done rolled
Well,
into this
good for you
shit,
dipped off.
man.
Well,
Be
don't try to
careful.
ride it, brother. Don't ride the wave. Move away, brother. Go the other way.
Yeah, be careful, man. I ain't know. I thought everybody knew that shit.
I thought you said a thunderstorm joint, man. This shit windy. This shit done got black out this motherfucker.
Yeah, they was.
Are you on the highway? Or are
It
you
was.
on the
Hey,
in the city?
now I'm on the highway.
It was confirmed one touchdown, like 15 minutes away from me. So
Bruh, this shit is black as hell, yo. You can't see a motherfucking thing. God damn.
Uh, this gonna sound crazy. What I'm about to ask you is it still where you at? Is the weather still, or is it still windy and shit?
no, that's that rain. That was that bad rain with the black. When it get black, Joe, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
in
yeah,
Yeah,
you in the
yeah.
eye.
and this shit windy, rainy, and it's black out this motherfucker where I'm at in South Carolina.
Well, I'm gonna need you to move another way, brother. If you in the vehicle, brother, we need you to move another way for your sake, brother. Get further the way you can. I'm glad that
I'm
brother
trying to see where
Steve.
you at. I was gonna tell you you need to just pull over and just stop and let it pass you a little bit, but I don't know where
Oh, you
you.
giving out white
How
people
long you
permission
been
to
in it?
pull over and let it pass you.
I just rolled into the shit coming out of North Carolina. And there ain't no truck stops over this shit right now.
Don't go to no truck stop. Go to a stop under a overpass and just chill out right there till it pass through.
Mm.
Hey, I want y'all to listen to this shit real quick. 4 minutes, not too long.
learned is that, you deal with people as people first. You deal with a man as a man, a woman as a woman, regardless what their persona is and what their titles are. It's like code of humans. You know what I'm saying? You honest, you be respectful of everybody. You get what you want from people. And when people go against what your standards are, you're not a hypocrite to address it. Right. But if you disrespectful or you untruthful and people lie to you or disrespect you, you be a hypocrite to address it or to push back and say, homie, don't treat me like that because you're not giving that. So I think it's just about dealing with people on a fundamental human level. You know what I'm saying? I learned is that, you deal with people as I learned when I was younger, like you can't put your expectation of me on me. I'm me. You feel me? And you're not gonna ever make me feel bad for it. You're not gonna make me react to how you reacting to me. I don't care. I'm me. And if I part of who I am, is disrespectful or is, crossing the line of like basic things, I'm gonna check myself. But we all are individuals. And at the end of the day, if you don't like the way educate yourself sound, that's how you get some money. You know what I mean? Learn about some shit, and it'll turn into cash. The information will turn into cash along the line eventually. You know what I mean? I've been around all races and around the world, and I don't assume shit about anybody. That's one thing I know. I gotta experience you first before I can make any assumptions about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm careful about that. Can't spend Bitcoin here. I gotta still spend US dollars or MasterCard credit or, established credit. Any one of these stores, there's no penetration in the real world. But there's a $27 to $800,000 increase in investment in this space. But there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's going to happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And, being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is. We come from a real environment where it's the crab in the bucket mentality, where, everybody getting better. So when one person starts to move forward and become a little bit successful, but you still within reach of these people, it's very hard because, you're dealing with the pressure of trying to be successful as well as the pressure of people intentionally waking up to try to bring harm your way. You know what I mean? And trying to stop you from doing that, because if I grew up on the same block you grew up on, and we had the same trials and tribulations, but you became successful and I became a failure, make me feel a certain way about myself. Because we had the same, we dealt the same deck of cards. You know what I mean? So I feel like my success affects the people closest to me the most. Man, I had this combo the other day. I think yeah, definitely. I think that's the least value part of the game is the heart. That's the muscle that got you here. Yeah, but then again, everybody operate off logic. What's that's good for them? Sure. It's true. And that create opportunities. Mm-hmm. And that create, lack of code. Mm-hmm. And you see all type of weirdo shit going on, because everybody operating off logic. This is a good move. This is a good look. It's a good look for me. Yeah, but it's codes and it's rules. And that's where the heart gonna stop you. That's right. From doing goofy shit and doing, disloyal and just playing yourself for the opportunity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For an opportunity that can just fade away. You're gonna consume the opportunity, and then it's gonna be done, and you're gonna have on your record that the way you got to the opportunity was fraud. And that's not gonna go nowhere. Bars. Yeah. And whatever you define a win as, because that's real. Everybody got a different definition of what they in the game for. Mm-hmm. I couldn't get my win trying to fit in. What I'm here to try to do, I couldn't do that trying to fit in. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't. What my goal, you can't get at what I'm trying to do that way. From my understanding of it, mm-hmm. my experience with it, you got to be authentic, and you got to define your. Got to make a contribution. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't try to copy Ride Waves. You gotta define your contribution. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Define your contribution, my brother.
That's some real shit, Stu.
Now,
Say,
Kareem.
Stu. Hey, Stu, he was well traveled. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't a nigga, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe that's how he knew about the cryptocurrency stuff in Amsterdam because he had to go over there to get to Africa. You feel me?
That man mother a black woman.
Yeah,
He's an
he's a
African,
nigga,
bro.
bro. He a
He's an
His
nigga.
fa-
African.
his his
Nah,
father a
his
African. His
his
mother is a
mom from
black
Cali.
woman.
Did he go to Africa as a child? Did he travel over there as a child?
He said he didn't go to Africa till he was 18 years old for the first time.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that interview, man, that ain't no normal rapping shit. You know, a normal rapper ain't gonna say no shit like that, man. Like,
That's where I
come
was
on,
getting
man.
at, Joe. I just wanted to put people in his perspective of what the fuck he was talking about. The regular rapper, that jumbo, blah, 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 that's not him, bro.
Yeah, he was well advanced, dude.
So when I see niggas like that, I'm gonna salute them. I don't know about y'all, but if a nigga know more than me, I'm gonna salute that nigga, and I want to know what he know, bro.
Facts.
This nigga was putting stem cells. He had a plan to put stem cells, stem fucking programs in every black community in the United States, bro. I ain't never heard nobody do that shit before.
So that's why he got knocked off. Ain't no street shit. Bro was on something.
He was on a mission, on a marathon, man.
Hey
Yeah.
Dave, do y'all remember Buddy who came to the room who made? I guess he dedicated his life to Nipsey. Forgot Buddy name,
Oh
but
yeah.
Oh
this man
yeah.
cried on stage several times talking about this dude, bro. So that's why I'm saying, like, it ain't just no normal shit this nigga be kicking, bro. This nigga said he changed his life.
That's real. I feel like this room, we an extension of what he was trying to do. You feel me? We continuing that marathon right here by building these black businesses, educating each other. This is an extension of what Nipsey was trying to do, for real.
That's some real shit. That's no doubt, bro. One thing that this nigga said they got to me, and this shit even deals with y'all as well, bro. I never made my parents proud as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Not with materialistic shit, not with shit, bro. But now that my people are hearing that, hey, he got his LLC for his business and shit like that, bro. That shit make your parents proud, bro. And that man said that shit in his song. You niggas say you cannot make your people proud by materialistic things, just giving them shit. You can only make them proud by what you do in life.
That's real. And
Also, what I heard from it, you can't let nobody put their expectations on you. Man, you're gonna do it once you get to that point in your life where you can make it happen. Don't let nobody tell you you need to do something when they think you should do it. Like, nah, that ain't how this shit goes. Your situation ain't the same as mine. Like, it's just
I want y'all. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the one joint I was listening to before he even blew up like that. It's not the song. It's just a little beginning part, just a little speech.
Long winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself?
Woo!
The deepest shit I ever heard.
Woo! Hey, I used to listen to that shit damn near every day, bro.
I'm already knowing, bro. That's that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nip, that nigga's a man, bro. Top 3 morning motivation next to Steve Harvey, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga said life is a teacher, bro. And man, say
Nigga said doing 1,000 burpees to destruction or success.
Nah, that's some real shit there. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that type of shit right there. That's what I mean. It ain't too many. I ain't even heard J. Cole spit no shit like that. I ain't even heard Kendrick Lamar spit no shit like that. He'll talk about that Hebrew Israelite shit, but he ain't spitting no game or nothing like that.
I'm gonna run this shit one more time, dog. One more time.
please.
Long winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best.
What is the mistake without the lesson?
Facts.
Woo!
That nigga
Teacher
said
in life is your own
1,000 burpees on
experience.
the path to my own destruction. Y'all
Or
process
success.
that?
Long winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself?
Mm. And y'all peep that part when he said, "I'm running through this life like it's mine."
Yeah.
Like it's mine.
If you don't run through it, think about it. If you don't run through this life like it's yours, whose is it? It's the ones who's controlling you, the man you working for, the one who's telling you what to do. 'Cause you ain't in control of your own shit. So he running this life like it's his. I took from that he in control.
Every word he said in that excerpt, man, is so critical. Because before he said running through his life like he mine, that nigga said long winded.
Long-winded.
Nigga, put that shit together, nigga.
Yeah.
I told y'all I used to listen to this shit every day, and then that nigga died. That shit fucked me up, bro. That shit really fucked
That
me up.
shit, Stu, man, I'm telling you, all this shit gotta be fake, man. Because even that nigga changed my life. If you look at the name of my LLC I had prior to coming on Clubhouse, the same LLC I'm investing in to put in C.M.B. The shit is called Prolific Measures LLC.
And I fuck with you, Pro Boss.
Prolific.
I fuck with you.
Yeah, that nigga, man, I tell you, dog, like that. And this is before Victory Lap. I ain't even really like Victory Lap until I had to comprehend he passed away. Cause I was stuck on the before shit, the mixtape shit. Then when I finally listened to Victory Lap, I'm like, yo, this nigga was hitting every angle and didn't even have to do that shit, bro.
Did you hear that?
Yo,
That Ocean Views.
yo, Stu, Victory Lap is a slick masterpiece without on the slick, on the low.
Man, that's
The
one of the best
production
rap
wise,
albums of
the
all
message.
time, Joe. Apologize for cutting
That
you off. I just
motherfucker
had to
cold,
get in
dog.
there. That's one of the best rap albums of all time.
What's that one song we was talking about when Gerb like, oh, that jet
Victory
right
Lap.
Oh,
there?
that shit give me chills, Joe.
Man,
Victory Lap.
Bro, anytime you do something successful, just pop that bitch on, bro. When I got my LC, I pop that bitch on and bro, I really rode around my city on every freeway, bro. Real shit, we running victory laps every day.
Ain't gonna lie, I can't lie with Bando on that one. 'Cause when I got my GED, I threw that shit on and rolled so good.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I was just listening to that shit. Look at the energy. Everything I wanted, everything I needed. We done took a dream and turned it into a zenith.
Woo!
Gotta pace yourself and talk
Chico,
about
you
your
just missed
breathing.
you just missed the little tat nigga be kicking, boy. You just missed it, dog.
Stu, that nigga changed my life in 2012 with that Crenshaw mixtape. That one song, Face the World. Nigga, I stopped selling drugs and changed my life because of that song, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga
That's
been kicking
deep.
that shit.
Hey, salute to you, pro. That's real right there, man.
Prolific. Throw your motherfucking shit on your goddamn PTR, man. That's why I did the Crenshaw colors, man.
You already shout out the band though.
Hey Chico, you still in here, man? I hate to do these niggas. Nah, I think he dipped down.
That nigga said sitting on the stills feeling no feelings. Last night was a cold killing. We gotta keep the devil in his hole.
Man, I don't know none of that nigga shit like that.
Hey, it's time to
Just
jump out of Texas
just
again.
Right.
jump back there and just start listening to that shit piece by piece. I guarantee you it's gonna grab you. You gonna be
When
like,
he
what the
Take
died,
y'all
fuck?
some shit
when
with
it when it
bro.
happened, when it happened, shit, I'm like, who the fuck? They started comparing the nigga to Tupac. So I listened to I guess it's the Victory Lap, and I was like, oh, this nigga cold. He can rap, Pac-ish, but not Pac. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
know
looking for
what?
that ocean
You know
spray.
what? I hate us as a community when we do that. We always do that. We talk about one person, then we got to throw another person to like make it make it a battle. We always competing with each other. I don't
Nah,
get
Joe.
that.
Nah, Joe. That wasn't no comparison. Bro
I was
said it himself. He was
comparing.
the
No,
Tupac
I
no,
ain't
no.
of
I
his
ain't
competing.
talking
race.
about you.
I
I
was
ain't talking about
comparing.
you. No, no, no. I ain't talking about you. That really was a saying when back then, like when Nipsey passed away, it became a bad narrative because it was thrown out of proportion when people said, no, they're mad with Tupac. Then some people ran with it and started hating Nipsey just because of it. I ain't talking. I'm talking about when this shit really went down. When it first went down, you know. And it seemed like that narrative's still going on. You know, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. And one thing I disagreed with Ballhead, but I knew exactly what he was trying to say when the whole thing was Nipsey wasn't a legend. I understood what he was trying to say. But if you go back and listen to a lot of them songs on the mixtapes, even far back as 2009, oh, that nigga was in fact a motherfucking legend and a motherfucking genius.
But are
He
we
just
forgetting when
he
this
just
man
ain't
break
had a
down?
hits to show for it.
To some people, he's that. You understand what I'm saying? That's opinion. You know what I'm talking about?
But
No,
I,
for sure. He was it was still in the era, but it's one of them ones like shit. Certain people in fucking in certain areas in down south probably would think Mo three a legend, and certain people like hell no, that nigga can't be no fucking legend.
I
You only did,
in my,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
got,
It's the
I got
same
you. Some
thing.
just like some people say UGK not no legend, but in my mind, they is. You understand me? I
yeah,
feel you.
yeah.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's like that though. It's like
Nah, that's
Hey,
crazy to
Ray.
say UGK ain't no legend. I don't know who the hell said that.
Yeah, that's
now
crazy.
people like
Some
that,
people,
Stu.
yeah,
People
I
like
some
get
that,
it.
people
Oh,
Stu.
nigga
like, boy,
said that on his page, but don't mute up.
I mean, you gotta think
you
about
feel me?
the times we live in, and social media, and just how opinionated everybody is. You know, a lot of people just say shit just for clickbait. You know what I mean? For conversation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that narrative, it goes crazy sometimes. But I think certain things like that, like UGK, just the contribution and the content in the specific timing, that shit is everything. That shit would be golden. And I just look at it like this. If you feel like it's a legend, that shit was meant for you and it was
Exactly,
beneficial for you and the shit
exactly,
did its
bro.
job.
Yes, sir, bro. I
But
feel you with that.
let's keep it a brick though. These niggas that we saying are legends, Nipsey and UGK, they done said some real shit, and they done changed a lot of niggas'
Hey,
perspective though.
cause y'all my brother's giving the perspective about him. I'm like, okay, he might be alright then. You feel what I'm saying? He changed my brother's life. You dig what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But nah, you right though. But that narrative shit, that shit got weight. Like her, the narrative clubhouse. Everybody whack riders. That's the narrative. That is the narrative outside of clubhouse. I know everybody know that, right?
That's a
That's the
fact.
narrative. So,
That's a
but if you actually, the people that don't know actually come inside club and go into these rooms, and then they'll find out for themselves, like, oh, that narrative was wrong. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nigga,
But that's how it is though. That's how it be.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I done lost a whole relationship rocking with y'all, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Just because motherfuckers felt like I spent too much time fucking with y'all, but goddamn it, the shit put me and my kids in a better spot, bro.
Man, that's a whole nother subject right there, man.
I ain't say what's good for the goose ain't always good for the gander, man.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let
Hey,
it go, bro.
Bando, that's why I don't play on here no more, bro. That's the exact reason, dog. You think my old lady don't be complaining too, dog? But that's why I say
I,
if I'm
I
gonna be
feel you
on
with
here,
that, Stu.
it's got to be some kind of business, my brother.
Nah, that's
Like
a
I said,
fact, bro.
make it make sense, dog. This is another job, nigga. Shit, nigga, I need some money out of this motherfucker square business.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying though. Most of the stuff y'all be kicking, like, you know what I'm saying, be about the business. And she thought I had time to be on some other stuff. Nah, bro, I'm all about my business right now. I'm all about my chips. I gotta eat.
I'm talking about the time we put in this motherfucker, nigga. This is more than a part time job.
That's a fact, right? That's
Yeah,
why I
but
don't be trying to play around because that playing around shit. You know when you play, time fly by, but when you trying to do something right, time goes slow.
oh, that's a fact.
Nah, that's a
Like I
fact
say,
though.
but Charles the White said, nigga, you on the internet all day, ain't making no money. Nigga, how the fuck can I get some money?
You know what? I'm glad you brought it. I used to be a real listener to him. Now I don't listen to him now. You know why? He's a creative character too.
That's a fact. That's a known fact. He from my streets,
It
nigga. I
is.
can tell you
It's.
that.
Just like you
I'm putting.
said
I'm
earlier,
putting
Joe,
him. I'm
we
putting him
all
with the rappers. I'm putting him with the rappers. The same rappers we was talking about. The same rappers we were talking about earlier. When we were talking about Jada Kiss and all them creative characters. He's one of them too.
it's what's entertaining you. You know what I'm saying? Like the Kwame say, it's who you like, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't fuck with who you don't like. Simple as that.
No. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna get. Dive into this. When he did that interview with that one kid from Chicago and all that shit, we got viral. Okay, all right. He was saying that he was helping Duck's mother out, right? Then, okay, if you helping the situation out and you don't even know what the fuck going on, why even get into it? And then you get mad once you get involved in it because you don't stuck your head into some shit you ain't know the fuck going on. Like, reason he got a lot of slack, because he didn't know what the fuck he was getting himself into, and then it was like you put yourself into a position to have something to talk about. That's some creative character shit to the fullest. He literally put himself involved with the Chicago shit. This nigga way in Texas. How you getting involved with Chicago shit?
Like, see, this the only thing I can say. I think it started with good intentions, but it just leave fucked up fucking with people in their real life, my nigga. People not who you think they are in their real life.
Man, that nigga make all that money he talk about. That nigga should have a better investigator. You need to investigate shit before you stick your head out there like, hello, everybody.
Man, that nigga don't even be out here, bro. Don't let that nigga fool you. That nigga don't be out here in these streets. Last time I seen that nigga Charleston White out here when he was on the
Nah,
news with my uncle.
nah. The only thing I can say about that is the nigga be on live. You know what I'm saying? On live riding around. I don't know where he riding around, but he be on live.
Oh, no doubt that. I'm just saying, it's like I really was riding with him with the shit he was saying that from the beginning at first, man. Then I'm like, okay, it's getting weirder, getting weirder. Oh shit, he don't put in the cheat code. He a character too. You know, it's certain shit. If if you do it, just do it. Then why? If you really want to help that woman out, why even make it a thing or whatever? Just do it and shut the fuck. You know, it's you doing it from the kindness of your heart, right? Nah, you doing it for something else because it shouldn't even went down that way if you was doing it from the kindness of your heart. That's all I'm saying.
I'm rocking with you on that, Joe.
Nah, that nigga need to come out with an album now. Why he bullshit? He doing comedy. He need to just go on, come out with a mixtape too. That nigga a rapper now. I don't give a fuck nobody say. He a rapper.
That nigga gave that nigga that jacket quick because that nigga a rapper.
Charleston White, he
Yeah,
rapping now.
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, yeah.
Industry,
If,
you can say
yeah,
that.
we can't just have
You can say that
creative
he
players just in
works
the
in the
entertain.
industry.
I mean, music business. We just can't have them in the music business. We gotta have them in other fields too. We gotta keep this shit stirring up like gumbo. You hear me? We gotta keep it stirring up so we can have a story for the next day and the next day and the next day. This is an everlasting soap opera. Y'all didn't know?
But like I said, if you watch it, you pick up the game. Just like this goddamn room. Consistency, my nigga. You do that shit every motherfucking day. Somebody gonna watch. Shit, somebody might tell another motherfucker to watch. That's all it is, man. Square business.
No, it is what it is. The code is we love violence and confrontation. These guys stop sugarcoating. That's what we love: violence and confrontation. I don't give a fuck where square life you come from. You born with a silver spoon, gold spoon, yellow spoon, orange spoon, whatever fuck color it was.
It's like when you tell
Violence
somebody,
and confrontation.
don't look, they gonna look. We might not love it, but we gonna look at the shit. We gonna click it. It's just human nature, and people feed off that shit. They keep giving it to us. I hate to see somebody in pain. I can never say I love to see that. You feel me? But I can't deny those views surpass most videos. Negative shit, negative stories. Shit, World Star was one of the biggest websites for the bullshit, not for the music, for the bullshit.
Like, bro, we say we hate to see people in pain, but we watch football, boxing, UFC. You know what I'm talking about? Hockey. Yeah, get in the game. You feel me?
Yeah. Y'all remember that show Scarred? I would be skating, somebody come up to me, what y'all filming for Scarred? Which we not about to trying to kill ourselves. You feel me? That's happened to some people. Like we ain't doing this like that. And if you fall and bust your ass, people that get to laughing. You feel me? It's yeah.
Damn, I didn't even know that, Dave, that they had a little thing for that. Oh, okay. I heard it, I just didn't know to check it out though.
It was on MTV back in the day, like before the ridiculousness show came. The shit was called Spar. People just busting their ass over and over again.
I ain't never heard of that. I seen that Jackass though. Now that shit there was hell.
Yeah, that show used to be funny as fuck. Niggas did some wild shit.
Nigga, that shit was wild. All capital letters. And you know something crazy? I met Johnny Knoxville this year. I met him at WrestleMania. Really good guy, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah, you went to WrestleMania? That's dope.
Yeah, the one that was in AT&T.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I know the one you're talking
Hey, Johnny Knoxville tased this dude in the wrestling match. That was so funny as hell, boy.
about. Nah, fuck that. He did. He got a bowling ball and sunk that motherfucker between his legs and everything in that match.
Bro, I watched it. That shit was
Well, it had a table full of mouse traps on it, all type of shit.
yeah, I love that shit back in the gap, bro. That shit used to be hell.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm kind of like a slick wrestling historian, kind of on the low end. Pause.
Nah, bro, I think that was my last. I mean, besides, I'm watching Cena and Randy Orton joint, but besides that, bro, I think I'm done. 'Cause
And I ain't gonna hold you. I was close to getting into that business because that's y'all talk about business. Wrestling is a good business. Cause guess that that shit never ends. That's all I'm gonna say.
nah, ain't nothing wrong with it, Joe. I mean, shit, have some fun, shit like that.
Fuck fun. That's them niggas making money over there, bro.
I'm already knowing, doing. I just want to know what happened to all them ECW niggas, bro. I seen them niggas in the most vicious fight. I ain't never seen them niggas a day in light no more.
Well, half of them was doing reckless shit, so a lot of them, got injuries. Severe injuries they can't come back from.
Yeah, I ain't think that shit was real, but I knew that EC. I knew that shit was real. That nigga, what was his name? Hardcore Holly, Evan Bourne. Them niggas had all the tacks on the ground. Hit niggas with ball warrior bats. I was like, oh yeah, nigga, this shit real. Can't no nigga pay me $1 to make me think this shit fake, bro.
All right, boom. You probably know some of this shit. All right. Of course, it's everybody knows it's scripted. Everybody know it. But if you hear somebody say they doing a shoot match means they landing real punches with each other, and they agree to do it.
Oh yeah,
Uh, them ropes, them are real. That mat, that is real. Uh, that chair, that is real. That table, it depends. Sometimes they have that table already made to break, and sometimes they forget to do it, and you can tell you can tell the difference between a real table and a fake table. You can tell the difference. It's easy. But
What about the metal
that,
steps that was on the side of the, remember the ring? There were steps they walk up. Niggas would hit a nigga with, pull the steps off, hit a nigga with the steps. This shit sounded
now them,
mad heavy.
yeah, that's just all microphone shit. That
That shit probably felt like a pillow or something.
you heard me. I ain't say nothing about them steps. I ain't say nothing about the steps. The steps is that's good decoration though. Pause.
I got some breaking news for y'all. Breaking news. Just then was it's breaking news to us, but Lil Wayne, Birdman, Rich Homie Quan, YFL Lucci, among notable witnesses who could testify against Young Thug during the YSL trial. Jury selection begins today. Um, I got some more breaking news. Defense attorneys for 14 defendants, including Young Thug, have asked the judge for permission to view the jury pool as they listen to the indictment. The judge has granted requests. It says Judge Euro Glanville just issued a very stern warning to defendants and their attorneys, making it very clear that if anyone attempts to speak to, to a potential juror, they will be held in a contempt of court.
And guess what? They if they on that list to go, they gotta go. They forcing their ass to come up in there. They Wayne, we need to talk about that time you was on that bus. Birdman, we need to talk about that phone call. That's exactly what that's about. That bullshit, man.
Shit getting real clear.
I don't think Bird going to that shit.
He going. It's over now. And we'll find out if he got sovereignty now. If
What,
he's a
what,
sovereign
what,
citizen.
what exactly you mean by you don't think he going, bro? I'm just real curious about that statement. Cause
Yo,
his ass is going.
but as much shit he done talked about his brother about what he did. Yo, he said it out his own mouth. Man, we don't talk to these people about nothing. Man, you
Oh
go up
man,
there, you
I'm gonna
going
keep
up
it
there, you
100.
going against everything you said about your brother, man. If you go up there and make a statement about anything.
I feel you. But if he don't go, I'm sure they got a subpoena. His ass going to jail.
Check this out. They got a subpoena. He just read it. They subpoenaed to go up there. If you subpoena to go up there, now you gonna be on that. I'm gonna keep 100. There's some niggas on this clubhouse got niggas fucked up and confused on shit. If you subpoena to go to court, nigga, you gotta go. Now the point of what you
All right.
say, that's totally different.
That's
That's
what I
totally
was
different.
saying. That's what I was saying, Joe. Yeah, his ass going. Believe that. Now he can get up there and plead the fifth. You know
But your
what
ass going.
consequence. I don't know what consequences that may hold, but his ass going, or he going to prison.
It's just so bugged out to me that Birdman is now a witness. Ain't in the other room we was reading something like Birdman kind of was looking like he might have been involved, allegedly.
He was involved.
Getting real spiritual and real critical.
This shit looking like a real. Remember what I said before? Remember what I said before? What if Birdman and Lil Wayne fucking conspired against these niggas to set these
I
niggas up? Ain't I
remember
said
you
that
said that
before?
shit. I remember you said that
Yo,
shit.
this
This
shit
shit
looking
crazy.
real spiritual. That's crazy.
Line Thug up from the
And it's
beginning.
really crazy when you think about YFN Lucci daughter. I mean his baby mama is Lil Wayne daughter.
Oh yeah, it's a web. It's a soap opera web. Unfortunately, with real events going on. Real shit happening. Fuck the TV. This real shit right here.
How
So
coincident is that, dog?
ain't no coincidences. I'm starting to learn that. Ain't
Regiment
no
pregnant?
fucking coincidences. They lined that man up
Regiment pregnant?
and Young Thug the sacrificial lamb.
Somebody had to go.
Lil Wayne daughter got a baby by that nigga.
They
Yeah,
was
Oh
just
wow.
they was just
Yeah,
dating. They was just
yeah.
dating.
Nah,
Regine
I
ain't got
thought
no
they was just
baby.
fucking. She ain't got no kids, my nigga.
Regine ain't got no baby. They was
Yeah,
just
they
dating.
was just fucking. All right, yeah.
Toya
But
had another baby. Regine
it was
ain't got
just
no
weird
kids.
though how Lucci got with Reginae though. Knowing she like what, 19? And he was 27?
My nigga, she was
Oh,
18 and he
that's
was
normal.
27.
That's normal now. That's normal. I ain't gonna even hold it. That shit normal in entertainment world. That's normal.
Normal for these niggas to be petties. I got you. Say less.
You ain't hear me. That's normal
Yeah.
in the entertainment world. In the entertainment world, that's normal as fuck.
No, I heard you. I heard what you said loud and clear, nigga. I'm just saying. So it's normal for them niggas. It's normal human beings, but just because they entertainment is normal, it's normal for these niggas to be pedophiles. All right, say less. I'm gone.
Well, they basically
Same way,
lined up.
same way, same way your local neighborhood drug dealer go to high school and pick up them young girls every day. I'm gone.
Man, we already had this convo yesterday.
I do not respect them niggas. No count.
Yeah, we did. We did respect them because they made money.
You talking about the niggas back in the day. You talking about niggas right now.
Shit's still going on.
Yeah,
All
nah,
around the world, same song.
look, I got a daughter, bruh. That shit ain't flying. Feel me? Look, I got nieces and nephews, nigga. Look, we got ears in every school out here, nigga. Trust me, nigga. That shit ain't dripping out.
But now some real shit. 1927, that ain't too bad, man. I don't heard way worse. That ain't bad. Not in this day and age. That ain't bad.
So you gonna let your 19-year-old daughter date a 27-year-old?
I can't let a 19-year-old kid. Can you control a 19-year-old kid in this day and age? Realistically,
I could try.
My
yeah,
nigga,
exactly.
Joe,
Not happening.
if
Not
this
happening. Not
nigga
on
come
my
to your
watch,
goddamn
Joe.
this nigga come to your goddamn Thanksgiving table, nigga, you finna let this nigga eat at your table in your face? This nigga damn near
Wrong.
your age? Nah.
Wrong.
She say, "Daddy, pass me the salt." And both y'all niggas reach for it. I bet your ass.
This nigga burnt out.
That's tragic.
Nah, I don't play them kind of games,
I'm
bro.
fighting, nigga.
I'll take you off this planet.
Facts, bro.
It's a fact, Chico.
Hey, Stu, what about that tent though, man? I'm in.
You talking about that light?
Man, you talking about cutting edge, bro? That's it right there.
Yeah.
You on top of it. That's why I rock.
Nigga, I told you I try to follow the best. If you the best, I'm trying to fuck with you.
Hey, that thing was released January 2023. You saw that, right?
Yes, indeed.
Already know. So two of them stacked. I'm on that.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's over with. I got one of them, but mine don't do the. You see how it turned all the way red and all the way blue?
All them colors. Ooh.
Yeah, see, mine's got it's all white, but I got the blue and red like little lights on the sides and shit. That motherfucker, that's the one I tell you that can turn into the sunset because with the sunset, because what you do is you hit the blues with the reds, and that's gonna give you that yellow color.
Give you that ambient lighting, huh?
There it is.
Did you say 0% interest for a year? Say less.
Anybody want to see the light? I'll post that shit.
Yeah, post that shit. Put it in the 420 too. So I could buy that tent. No, I'm gonna find a different tent affiliate that we could that'll go with that. Cause I could order the tent and just swap that light out.
Yeah, I mean the tent just a tent. You just gotta make sure the space wise. All right, the link at the top if y'all want to check it out.
And I can fortify them tents, make them seem permanent. Oh, I can do a lot of shit with them tents with my military background and my carpenter background right now. I'm part of the building. I'm part of the building team in C.M.B. I am C.M.B.
Yes, sir,
Thousand
bro.
percent, bro. 1,000%.
Shit, I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all, yo. For real.
That's the video. Dig, Dave, when you get a chance, check that video out.
Same here. Same here. Can't thank y'all enough.
Wasn't that this morning we was having we've been having little discussions about energy and taking negatives and da da da.